I was given a prophecy. In the middle of the night, I'm in a room with an oak table, a white tablecloth, and a blood red rose. The voice said, "Pick up the rose." And I knew. And I went to reach out to pick it up, and it disappeared. And I saw a shadow on the left of me moving away. And the voice said, "Look, look." I looked at the table. The rose was there again. The voice said, "Now do you understand?" And the voice said, "Pick the rose up again." This time I picked up the rose and I held it up. And the voice said, "Give it to my elect." And I reached out and I moved over here and it disappeared on this side. And then I understood. And I'm going to explain to you what happened to some degree. Because there's going to be people that hear this are not going to understand, and it's not for them to know. The world communicates with itself in the physical realm, in the flesh. And you say, "What do you mean?" The communication is everywhere in the world. All corners of the world now can instantly communicate. And the world is fleshly and under the communications and power of the God of this world. And so, whatever you, as the elect, want to do, whatever your plans are, this communication is known first by the world. And God, in this vision and prophecy, it's more than a vision because I was told to tell you prophetically, this is happening and then it will come together worse. The world will choose who the world will protect, who the world will take care of, and who in this world will join the mind of this world and the evil that's therein. But God has a different way, a way that was given to us in the beginning of the church, that the communications of the world can't understand. They have no understanding or knowledge of what is being said. So God can communicate to us, and we can communicate with God. And the world will have no idea what's going on. I know the truth concerning this, and I'm telling you this prophecy. To the elect, you can hear this voice of God. You understand what I'm talking about. It is the power and the understanding to be able to overcome, to be able to resist, and to be able to command the darkness in the name of Jesus. But the communication, can it be understood by the world? Yes. But God has a special communication for the elect. Only the elect will understand. If you're part of the elect, or you are beginning to become part of the elect, you have to understand this prophecy, because the manifestation of the sons of God will occur in relationship to this. And the world, if you were of the world, you would be part of the world. But you're not. You're not of this world. Because if you were of this world, the world would know its own. Know its own. Hear my voice? Know. But the world will not know what you and God are saying. You have to understand this. Because what we see in the church today, and every aspect of it, does not see this. They can't hear this. Like Jesus said, seeing they can't see, and hearing they can't hear, lest they be converted. And they're not. But the enemy now has formed a web, has formed a communications everywhere. And if somebody on one side of the world talks, or somebody somewhere else, the world knows. The God of this world knows, and he's there to take the rose. But when you pick the rose up, and it doesn't go away, and God says, give that to the church, you can, because the enemy had no idea you were going to pick it up. And that's the prophecy. If you can understand what this means, you're the elect. God bless.